Okay, we have our next presenters from Prince of Peace Integrated School. How are you guys doing? What time is it there?
Hello, Celeste. Hi, Perrin. Hi,
Hi,
Gia.
Annabelle. Haven't seen you for a long time. Good morning.
Yes.
My time. Good morning.
So thank you for welcoming us. And so I'm here as a representative of the Prince of Peace Integrated School. And with us are students from the high school level, and they will be presenting about their sustainable innovations. So what we did was to share with them information about SDGs and also the videos from Jake and Julie, uh, basically giving them more information and support on problem solving, as well as what sustainable innovation is. And they came up with their own projects. So they're here to present their work. I'm here with the first group today. So it's nice to see you. Hi, Gia. How have you been?
Hi. I've been good. I've been busy with school a lot, but now everything's over and I get time to like attend gift from my dad.
Great, great. So, Perrin, I leave you with the first group of PPIS.
Oh, thank you so much, Annabelle. All right. So, hello. I'm good for the sake of simplicity. I'm going to call you guys Team One since you are the first group.
All right.
So whenever you're available, you can maybe introduce yourselves and start with your presentation.
All right. Thank you very much. Let us share our screen.
I believe that share screen permissions is already on. There you go.
Thank you very much. Mahatma Gandhi once said, Earth provides enough to satisfy every man's needs, but not every man's greed. This highlights the urgency of addressing environmental challenges such as the proliferation of paper waste. Moreover, the global challenge of paper waste overwhelms waste management systems, causing environmental harm exacerbated by escalating energy demand and reliance on finite fossil fuels, necessitating innovative solutions to valorize waste and promote renewable energy. In light of this, I, Cheska Michaela Ansupangan, together with my team named Marian
Sophia B. Karanashan,
and Salma Kalakal from Prince of Peace Integrated School Incorporated Philippines developed the title Turning Pages into Power, Innovative Sustainable Solutions for Paper Waste to Biofuel Conversion. To invigorate the concept, may I call Sophia Carnacion for the statement of the problem.
to invigorate the concept, the traditional method of waste disposal contribute to environmental pollution, while reliance on fossil fuels inflame climate change. Addressing this problem requires innovative solutions that integrate renewable energy sources with waste management practices. The challenges lies on optimizing the conversion process to maximize biofuel yields while minimizing environmental impact and ensuring economic viability. In connection with this, a potential solution to address paper waste management and sustainable energy production is solar-powered paper waste to biofuel conversion system. By integrating solar energy, this solution offers an eco-friendly approach to valorizing paper waste. Solar power drives essential components, reducing reliance on non-renewable sources. Furthermore, this is the overview of the fundamental resources we utilize, together with the budget plan, which includes the material, equipment and machines, chemical and consumables, instrument and equipment, documentation and presentation, expert validators, fees, contingency fund that has 10% of total, and ultimately the estimate total budget, which is 38,700. Now let us call on Miss Kayla Supangan for the methodology.
To conceptualize our project, let me elaborate the processes incorporated in the methodology. So this is the schematic diagram for the solar-powered paper waste to biofuel conversion system. Here we have our first step, the shredder machine. This device breaks down paper waste into smaller particles, preparing it for digestion process. Next, in which photovoltaic panels harness sunlight and convert it into electricity to power various components of our system. Moving along, we come to the heart of our system, the anaerobic digester. This digestion tank where the magic happens. Microorganisms break down and the shredded paper waste in an oxygen-free environment, producing biogas as the byproduct. To optimize the digestion process, we've integrated solar thermal collectors that capture sunlight and heat water. As the paper waste undergoes digestion, biogas is produced. Depending on the setup, biogas can be upgraded for purity. Additionally, we have biofuel conversion processes in place where biogas is converted into viable biofuels such as biodiesel and bioethanol. Finally, we have the utilization phase in which the biogas can be utilized directly for heating or electricity generation. Meanwhile, biofuels are stored for future use, completing the cycle of converting paper waste into viable energy sources. And there you have it, our solar-powered paper waste into biofuel system combines innovative technology with sustainable practices to address environmental challenges while producing valuable renewable energy. Therefore, the expected outcome emphasizes the solar-powered paper waste to biofuel system, which offers sustainable waste management solution by converting paper waste into biofuels, reducing landfill burden and environmental pollution. It promotes renewable energy adoption, mitigating climate change impacts, and creates economic opportunities through biofuel production, fostering local economic development and job creation. To invigorate our project, investing in the solar-powered paper waste to biofuel conversion project is highly recommended. This innovative venture integrates solar energy, enhancing sustainability and reducing environmental impact. By using solar power for paper waste pretreatment, the biofuel production is where the project aligns with global shifts towards the renewable energy and sustainable waste management. In addition, let us present the overview of the business proposal, converting paper waste into biofuels. By leveraging innovative biochemical processes, it aims to convert underutilized paper waste into high-quality biofuels sustainable for transportation, heating, and power generation. Extensive research has identified efficient techniques to maximize biofuel yields while minimizing environmental impact. For the subsequent slide, may I call one of our co-members to present.
Projected revenues are based on conservative estimates of biofuel production capacity. As the project scales up, economies of scale and process optimizing are expected to drive down production costs and increase profitability. With prudent financial management and strategic, businesses develop efforts a steady increase in revenues and profits over the long term is forecasted. The project team is seeking strategic investors who share the vision for a sustainable future and are committed to supporting innovative solutions in the renewable energy and waste management sectors. Funding will be used to further develop the paper waste to biofuel conversion technology. Investors will have the opportunity to participate in the success of pioneering venture with the potential for environmental impact and financial returns. As a conclusion, the powered paper waste to biofuel system present a sustainable and innovative approach to waste management and renewable energy production. By efficiently converting paper waste into valuable biofuels using solar energy, the system addresses environmental challenges, promotes renewable energy adoption, and creates economic opportunities. With its potential for significant environmental, social, and economic benefit, this system exemplifies a promising pathway towards a greener and more sustainable future.
Thank you, Ms. Coronation. That concludes our presentation. Thank you very much for being attentive. Now let us welcome the next group to present their business proposal. This is Kayla Supangan and
Marian Sofia B. Karanashan.
signing off.
Just a general comment. That last presentation was very exciting and very professional. So congratulations to those team members.
So whenever you're available, you can maybe introduce yourselves and start with your presentation.
All right, thank you very much. Let us share our screen.
I believe that share screen permissions is already on. There you go.
Thank you very much. Mahatma Gandhi once said, Earth provides enough to satisfy every man's needs, but not every man's greed. This highlights the urgency of addressing environmental challenges such as the proliferation of paper waste. Moreover, the global challenge of paper waste overwhelms waste management systems, causing environmental harm exacerbated by escalating energy demand and reliance on finite fossil fuels, necessitating innovative solutions to valorize waste and promote renewable energy. In light of this, I, Cheska Michaela and Supangan, together with my team named
Marian Sofia B. Karanashan
and Salma Kalakal from Prince of Peace Integrated School Incorporated Philippines developed the title Turning Pages into Power, Innovative Sustainable Solutions for Paper Waste to Biofuel Conversion. To invigorate the concept, may I call Sophia Carnacion for the statement of the problem.
to invigorate the concept that traditional method of waste disposal contribute to environmental pollution, while reliance on fossil fuels inflame climate change. Addressing this problem requires innovative solutions that integrate renewable energy sources with waste management practices. The challenges lies on optimizing the conversion process to maximize biofuel yields while minimizing environmental impact and ensuring economic viability. In connection with this, a potential solution to address paper waste management and sustainable energy production is solar-powered paper waste to biofuel conversion system. By integrating solar energy, this solution offers an eco-friendly approach to valorizing paper waste. Solar power drives essential components, reducing reliance on non-renewable sources. Furthermore, this is the overview of the fundamental resources we utilize, together with the budget plan, which include the material, equipment and machines, chemical and consumables, instrument and equipment, documentation and presentation, expert validators, fees, contingency fund that has 10% of total, and ultimately the estimate total budget. which is 38,700. Now let us call on Ms. Kayla Supangan for the methodology.
To conceptualize our project, let me elaborate the processes incorporated in the methodology. So this is the schematic diagram for the solar-powered paper waste to biofuel conversion system. Here we have our first step, the shredder machine. This device breaks down paper waste into smaller particles, preparing it for digestion process. Next, in which photovoltaic panels harness sunlight and convert it into electricity to power various components of our system. Moving along, we come to the heart of our system, the anaerobic digester. This digestion tank where the magic happens. Microorganisms break down and the shredded paper waste in an oxygen-free environment, producing biogas as the byproduct. To optimize the digestion process, we've integrated solar thermal collectors that capture sunlight and heat water. As the paper waste undergoes digestion, biogas is produced. Depending on the setup, biogas can be upgraded for purity. Additionally, we have biofuel conversion processes in place where biogas is converted into viable biofuels such as biodiesel and bioethanol. Finally, we have the utilization phase in which the biogas can be utilized directly for heating or electricity generation. Meanwhile, biofuels are stored for future use, completing the cycle of converting paper waste into viable energy sources. And there you have it. Our solar-powered paper waste into biofuel system combines innovative technology with sustainable practices to address environmental challenges while producing valuable renewable energy. Therefore, the expected outcome emphasizes the solar-powered paper waste to biofuel system, which offers sustainable waste management solution by converting paper waste into biofuels, reducing landfill burden and environmental pollution. It promotes renewable energy adoption, mitigating climate change impacts, and creates economic opportunities through biofuel production, fostering local economic development and job creation. To invigorate our project, investing in the solar-powered paper waste to biofuel conversion project is highly recommended. This innovative venture integrates solar energy, enhancing sustainability and reducing environmental impact. By using solar power for paper waste pretreatment, the biofuel production is where the project aligns with global shifts towards the renewable energy and sustainable waste management. In addition, let us present the overview of the business proposal, converting paper waste into biofuels. By leveraging innovative biochemical processes, it aims to convert underutilized paper waste into high-quality biofuels sustainable for transportation, heating, and power generation. Extensive research has identified efficient techniques to maximize biofuel yields while minimizing environmental impact. For the subsequent slide, may I call one of our co-members to present.
Projected revenues are based on conservative estimates of biofuel production capacity. As the project scales up, economies of scale and process optimizing are expected to drive down production costs and increase profitability. With prudent financial management and strategic, businesses develop efforts a steady increase in revenues and profits over the long term is forecasted. The project team is seeking strategic investors who will share the vision for a sustainable future and are committed to supporting innovative solutions in the renewable energy and waste management sectors. Funding will be used to further develop the paper waste to biofuel conversion technology. Investors will have the opportunity to participate in the success of pioneering venture with the potential for environmental impact and financial returns. As a conclusion, the solar powered paper waste to biofuel system present a sustainable and innovative approach to waste management and renewable energy production. By efficiently converting paper waste into valuable biofuels using solar energy, the system addresses environmental challenges, promotes renewable energy adoption, and creates economic opportunities. With its potential for significant environmental, social, and economic benefit, this system exemplifies a promising pathway towards a greener and more sustainable future.
Thank you, Ms. Coronation. That concludes our presentation. Thank you very much for being attentive. Now let us welcome the next group to present their business proposal. This is Kayla Supangan and
Marian Sofia B. Coronation.
signing off.
Just a general comment. That last presentation was very exciting and very professional. So congratulations to those team members.
So again, I'm Stephanie Ejay, together with Miguel and Nicole Gina Relis, and we're here to introduce our business proposal project. Here is our stated problem. As we all know, chalks are manufactured inside factories while needing certain ingredients and tools to create it. One known ingredient to create chalk is what we call calcium sulfate or gypsum. Although calcium sulfate isn't as harmful when passed through consumption, it can cause irritation to skin and eyes, especially to those with sensitive skin. Chalk is used especially in public schools, may it be elementary or in high school. So here at Philippines, we mostly use chalks, especially at public schools. So our product, our products problem, our stated problem is the chalks are manufactured with chemicals which may cause harmful effects to people, especially the children, as they are not what do you call this suitable for children, those chalks. Now about the project, this problem we have made a solution, which is with normally machine manufactured chalks being potentially harmful and somewhat pricey, we impose a much safer tactic that we should do. You yourself would be able to do this at home, but to ensure its known effectiveness, you should give our product a test. Here is an example photo of what we made. It is a chalk made with eggshells and flour. And those two ingredients are ingredients what we use to create chalk. Now, what makes our product suitable enough to be bought by individuals? Our product is made out of used eggshells, which could be found in a house setting mixed with flour. These two ingredients is all it took to create a safe and cheaper chalk compared to other chalks. Most chalks are, as I've said before, are made of gypsum or calcium sulfate, which is collected through mining, which can, especially to children who use chalks at school, if since they haven't matured in terms of their mindset, they might possibly consume it, which can lead to harmful effects in our body. Our chalk isn't for consumption, but it will surely not harm an individual when it reaches contact to our tongues, not like other chalks that are made out of chemicals. Aside from that fact, this chalk we present is hypoallergenic. Unless you are allergic to eggs, this product isn't for you. And not only that, but this product has innovated two branches of the SDG, which is Sustainable Development Goals, which first and foremost is good health. So how does our product solve the problem of unsolved the innovation for good health. So our chalk is, as I've said before, is made of chemicals which can be harmful to our body or human body. So with this, we aim to ensure our buyers' safety in using our product. And like on that, here in Philippines, overmining is a serious problem that we are currently facing right now. So with this product, we can lessen the mining of minerals in our mountains. And for the pricing option here in Philippines, I don't know how to convert it to other prices in other countries, but per box we decided on the price of 35 pesos, which is a lot cheaper compared to other chalks that are sold by box in Philippines, which is 70 pesos, or they can go higher or beyond that. When sold separately or by piece, we decided to sell it by 10 pesos. Here is our terms and condition with our business. The chalk is handmade using eggshells, flour, and hot water. Each piece is uniquely crafted, so variations in size, shape, and color may occur. So the quality of our chalk isn't better better as the normally factory manufactured chalks, but we will ensure everyone's safety and its benefits in innovating. Intended use. This chalk is designed for drawing on sidewalks, blackboards, and papers. It is not intended for consumption or any other use. The seller is not responsible for misuse of the product. As for the safety of our users or buyers, the company might remind you to not eat the homemade chalk or let the children use it unsupervised, for it may cause choking hazard or be harmful and its health. Liability disclaimer: the seller is not liable for any injuries, damages, or health issues resulting from the use or misuse of the product. The buyer assumes all risks associated with the use of the homemade chalk. Now, before I end our introduction with our business proposal, this chalk does not write exactly as um, normal chalks, but with this chalk, we ensure everyone's safety. Again, my name is Stephanie Angel Gibolio, and Ella Nicole Gino, signing off. Let me introduce you to the next presenters of this meeting. Thank you for listening.
All right. So while we're waiting for their next presenter to show up, Gia, Celeste, what do you think so far?
These presentations
Chia?
are amazing. It's very innovative. These presentations are very innovative.
Okay. Celeste, what about you? What do you think?
Well, I thought it was a very interesting presentation because it's a simple item, an everyday item. When we don't think of, very often we're looking at the very big picture and how I'm going to solve the world's problems. But this is a small, simple step that I found very useful. So congratulations on that, just for the idea.
And one more thing, this is honestly one of the first presenters that I've seen add a terms and conditions list to their
Yes, the liability
presentation,
list,
which
and
is actually
disclaimer.
very impressive. A little disclaimer to make sure that people don't misuse the product. Intuitive, to say the least.
Yeah, excellent. Yeah. Are you still waiting, or can we carry on commenting?
Yeah, I think until they show up, we can just have a little discussion. Hopefully they show up soon because I was notified that there are 6 teams and only 2 have presented so far. So hopefully
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
I would like to have asked the question, and maybe we've got an opportunity to ask it a bit later. Does this product have a name? Maybe I missed it because I did miss a slide. I lost connection. And does it come off the board, a chalkboard? Does it clean off easily without dust? I'd like to have seen it in action. It would have been quite useful for them to show somebody actually using it. And then my last question would be, how do they color it? Eggshells, flour, hot water. And then how do they make different colored chalks? Those would be my questions.
I think I think it was called homemade chalk. That's why.
Okay. Perhaps they should get a more interesting name. Obviously chalk should be in the title, but homemade, sometimes people think, no, well, it's homemade, it's not going to work. Not always will people think that, but I think a lot of people might. So could be cheeky chalk or something fun like that. Anyway, did they say anything about how they added color?
I'm not sure. From what I
Okay.
remember, I believe it is part of the natural coloring from the recipe that they used.
From the eggs and the flour.
Sure, now that's fine, but you know, if you want red chalk or blue chalk or green chalk,
I think you
I
could
think
just add food coloring for that. Maybe.
food could be, yeah, because it's another liquid and it's so what? Yes, probably.
Preferably. And I it really makes you wonder, since these are using eggs and all, it really makes you wonder what those non-toxic crayons are made of, if you know what I mean.
Yes,
Oh, I think we
yes.
have our next presenter here. Hello.
Hello. Uh, can I start?
Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
So, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Joel Andre Bicarion. I'm a grade 9 student from Prince of Peace Integrated School, and I'm going to tackle about our business plan, which is the reusable bottles in our society. You might think that reusable bottles are just tumblers and so common. They are common, but uh, as we continue further in our presentation, I will show you how our reusable bottle is quite different from others. But first, here's a trivia for you guys. Did you know that over 1.3 billion single-use water bottles are used each day? A study from Civic Science revealed that 60% of US adults have adopted single-use water bottles. With this value, you can see that plastics have been overused over time, and it can be a problem to our earth because plastic poses threat to our earth, causing harm to our environment, wildlife, and even our health. Plastic materials can be hard to decompose and cause much pollution. Of course, in every problem, there always have a solution. So our group has came up with an idea for creating a eco-friendly, cost-saving, and high-quality reusable bottles. These bottles not only help the environment, but also individuals to benefit them financially. So we came up with 4 types of reusable bottles. First is this glass reusable bottle. Materials used is bamboo wood lid and borosilicate glass. This borosilicate glass, we can guarantee you that it's safe and clean drinking, and it's also sturdy. Second one is BPA-free plastic. Materials used is paracord handle strap, bamboo wood lid, and BPA-free plastic, and paid to design the reusable bottles. Third one is silicone. Materials used is BPA-free plastic and silicone. These reusable bottles may be simple, but it's safe and ready to go wherever you do. Lastly is this stainless steel reusable bottles. Materials used is stainless steel and silicone. Double wall and vacuum insulated are just the best features in these reusable bottles, as it can hold up hot or cold drinks for 12 to 24 hours. Let's tackle about our costing and pricing. As we plan to produce our reusable bottles, we must buy bulk orders for us to save much money. For the borosilicate glass, our total costing is 75 pesos or 1.30 USD. We will sell them for 105 pesos to gain profit. For the BPA-free plastic reusable bottles, our total costing is 145 pesos or 2.52 US dollars. We will sell them for 190 pesos or 3.30 US dollars. Next is our silicone or BPA-free reusable bottles. Our total costing is 141 pesos or 2.45 US dollars. We will sell them for 185 pesos or 3.21 US dollars. Lastly is our stainless steel reusable bottles. Our total costing is 366 pesos or 6.36 US dollars. We will sell them for 475 pesos or 8.25 US dollars. But how can our reusable bottles differentiate from other reusable bottles? Our reusable bottles are different from other reusable bottles because of many factors. It's more eco-friendly because almost all the materials we use is eco-friendly and not harmful for our environment. It is also custom uh, customizable, which can be a factor that attracts customers. It's also a cost saving for its cheap price. But the best part is the income we will get or we will get for these reusable bottles. We will raise a fund for our school and for the charities that promotes the wellness of our environment. To sum it all up, our business plan introduced a eco-friendly, cost-saving, high-quality, and elegant reusable bottles. By purchasing our reusable bottles, you can not only help the environment, but also the charities. With our reusable bottles, we're embracing reusable alternatives that can have a big impact on both environment and personal finances, promoting a worldwide adaptation of reusable bottles in societies. That's all for my presentation. I hope you enjoy it.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's see if our next presenter is coming up next. So far, we are seeing a lot of products specifically, which I'm glad to say a lot of entrepreneurs and business minded people. You're gonna need a lot of those, especially in today's world, where you really have to know how the market works if you want to be able to make it somewhere. If you know what I mean. Right. Let's just wait for our next presenter. I think because that was the fourth, and I think fourth?
No, we're coming up to
Third.
number 4.
We're coming up to number 4. Okay. Just gotta make sure that my count's right. Okay, we need number 4 over here. Hello, Annabelle.
Yes, I'm not presenting, I'm waiting for them as well. But while we're waiting, just to give you a little bit of background, they're also doing this innovation project side by side with Math Month. That's why they were trying to do it as a business proposal as well. So I think the next group is here.
Right. Hello, next group. How are you guys doing? Seems like you guys are very happy to be here because you're smiling a lot.
Yes, we're happy to be here. We're happy to be part of this journey.
Definitely seems like it. So, whenever you're ready, you could maybe might want to introduce yourselves and go ahead. I'm all ears.
Great day, everyone. First and foremost, I am Francesco Luis Maguanelas. I am a grade 10 student, and I'm here with my partner. I am actually Jamie as an. So, great day. So, we planned this business plan, which is the use of food waste as fertilizer, because we want our project to be environmental friendly and recyclable. Our business proposal is about utilizing waste wood as fertilizer through composting, which is a sustainable practice that benefits both agriculture and the environment. By recycling food scraps and organic materials, we reduce landfill waste and provide nutrients for healthier plant growth. Composting waste wood enriches soil fertility, improve soil structure, and reduce reliance on chemical fertilizers. This practice supports resilient farming, promotes local food systems, and aligns with principles of environmental stewardship. Harnessing waste wood as fertilizer offers a practical solution for building sustainable and equitable food systems while mitigating environmental degradation. So again, we planned this business proposal because we wanted our project to be economic friendly, environmental friendly, and can be used or can be created by everyone. So as you can see, our product comes from the foods, and after we eat or after we use the foods, it becomes a scraps and the compost and then the fertilizer itself. So as you can see, it is easy and most of the materials of it can be found in our household. So we are not just promoting our product in this case, we are also using our platform to raise an awareness for everyone that still everyone, even if you're still a youth or even if you're still an adult, you can use this to have a big positive impact in our environment. Our product is certified organic and healthy when it comes to our environment. And we're now going to proceed to the what are the benefits that we can get by buying our product or by using or by creating this. So first and foremost is the nutrient recycling. When it comes to this, we are recycling our product because it comes from the natural state itself. As we all know, some of the sayings, most of the or all of the foods most of the vitamins of them is in the skin itself or in the peels itself. So when we're using those peel itself and creating it as a fertilizer, we are making our plant more healthier. So when it comes to nutrient recycling, we are just recycling the plants itself to have healthier or healthy fertilizer. Soil enrichment, we are, as what I've said, most of the, or all of the fruits and vegetables are enriched when it comes to vitamins and nutrients. So when we're going to use it as as a fertilizer, it is a mixture or it is we're making sure that the soil or the fertilizer itself is already rich in vitamins and other nutrients. Cost saving, like what I've said earlier, most of the materials that are used in this project of ours can be seen in any household, or most of them are affordable. So it is affordable and can be buy in any store or can be seen in our household. Water reduction, like what I've said earlier, our product or when using this or when creating this project of ours, the plants or the fertilizer itself is already rich in the vitamins and other nutrients. So there are no, it can reduce upon watering the plant itself because the fertilizer itself is already rich in those vitamins. Circular economy, It is just like an example of when the banana tree ripped a banana, instead of throwing those scraps away or instead of throwing the banana peel away on the trash cans, we can use it or we can recycle it and use it as a fertilizer. And carbon sequestration, like what I've said earlier, our plan or our business proposal is organic. So it can have no harm in the environment. It can reduce the harm upon the environment, not just in the environment, but the farmers as well. And soil health, we can ensure that the soil itself is healthy because the fertilizer itself comes from the healthy ingredients. Sustainable agriculture, it is the most of the materials that are used is organic and mostly seen by in everywhere, especially the main ingredient, which is the food waste or the fruits and vegetable scraps. Community engagement, this type of project of ours can also engage or can also promote unity when it comes to community. They can unite all the people in the community to have to join this project of ours to create a big impact, big positive impact in our environment, because our product or our project promotes a natural or organic thing that can have a big positive impact in our environment and can produce no harm upon the people and the plants as well. And organic certification, we can certify you that our product is organic because of our ingredients or the materials that has been used. So we're now going to proceed in terms and conditions about our product. When it comes to limited warranty, when selling, it can have only 2 weeks upon making sure that the product has no defect or any minor inconvenience. When but after 2 to 3 weeks or after the 2 weeks, we are not liable anymore. Return period, when the customer do have any complaint about the product, they can approach us in a formal way or in a professional way, and we can communicate them upon the return. And when we already prove that our product itself do have a defect or any minor or major inconvenience upon it, we can send them or we can give them the return process, or we can refund or give them another product of us. Proof of purchase, as of now, it is widely known that customer can send pictures or can send videos upon the product that our product do have a defect. So we can ensure that our product also already have a defect. It can also build a trust between the producer and the consumer itself upon this proof of purchase. Inspection and determination, exclusions. When it comes to exclusions, when it comes to exclusions, the warranty does not cover by use of misuse or being abused by the customer itself. We are not liable upon that. Limitation of liability. As producers, we have limitation upon our product when it already been used by the customers. We are not liable for any incidental or any damages arising from the use of inability of use of product. And modification of terms, we reserve the right to modify, or we have the right to communicate to the customer about our product or any inconvenience about our product, just in a nice way or just in a professional way. However, if we don't have any notified or we don't have any messages upon to the customers, the customers do have the right to call us on the social medias. So by implementing this warranty policy, we aim to provide our customers with peace of mind, and we build our trust upon our customers while also ensuring the integrity of our products. Again, in conclusion, we are not just promoting our product, we are also giving an awareness to everybody that it can be created by even youths and adults to have a big impact or big positive impact in our environment. That is all. Thank you.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon. My name is Eduardo S. Dumangas III, and I am a grade 9 student from Prince of Peace Integrated School, and I am here to introduce you to our product, Eco Air by Zephyr's Touch. To combat the summer heat affordably, consider Eco Air, an innovative air conditioning system that operates without electricity. Crafted from environmentally friendly materials, Eco Air efficiently cools your living space with a clear conscience, offering cost effectiveness, eco consciousness, and superior performance. Eco Air presents a sustainable substitute for conventional air conditioning units. Embrace the convergence of innovative and sustainability with Eco Air for a cooler and greener future.
So I am Sophia Angel Sabala, and I am a student from grade 10 of Prince of Peace Integrated School, and I am here to present to you our product description. So what is our product? So our product, Eco Air, is an 18 by 18-inch box-shaped device featuring an array of cone shapes that channel air through a natural cooling process. The larger end faces outward, drawing warmer in and expels cooler air from the smaller end inside the room. Compared to Eco Cooler, our innovation is better suited for the tropical climate of the Philippines. It features a rainproof lid, an insect protection screen adorned with our trademark, and is constructed from recycled plastics, melted down to thicker, sturdier material.
Hi, my name is Maria Romualda L. Garcia, and now I am here to present you our target market. Our target market includes eco-conscious households and businesses in the Philippines, especially in urban areas where electricity costs and hot weather are high. Secondary markets include educational institutions and ecotourism sites looking for sustainable infrastructure options. And since our country experiences hot weather, this product will be a great alternative for air conditioning and to help to reduce plastic pollution and green gas emission, and also it saves us the electricity and our expenses.
Hello everyone. I'm Aliyah Makaisa, and I will now be presenting the manufacturing costs. For materials, we estimated at 400 pesos per unit for recycled plastic and mesh, and manufacturing cost would take 300 pesos per unit for assembly and quality control, then at 50 pesos per unit for packaging and local distribution. The local manufacturing cost is 1,050 pesos, making the selling price 2,000 pesos per unit, offering a substantial margin while remaining affordable for our target market.
So here are our revenue streams. Direct sales through online platforms and partnership with eco-friendly stores. Future models may include customized designs for higher margins.
This is our manufacturing plan. We plan to collaborate with local manufacturers specializing in recycled materials such as 3D2Go for initial prototypes. Production will scale based on demand with an initial batch of 1,000 units.
And here is our marketing strategy. We have online marketing, partnerships, and educational campaigns. So for online marketing, we are leveraging social media and eco-conscious online communities. We are planning to collaborate with environmental organizations and eco-friendly retailers. And lastly, we are planning to conduct workshops and seminars on sustainable living.
And here are our financial projections, funding request. For our initial investment, 600,000 pesos covering production and marketing and operational costs for the first batch. And for our break-even point, selling 600 units within the first year. And for our year one revenue, it estimated at 1 million pesos based on our conservative sales projections. And we are seeking an initial investment of 60,000 pesos, 600,000 pesos to launch our product. Funds will, funds will be allocated to production, marketing, and establishing our distribution network. We offer potential investors a share in our company with detailed terms to be negotiated.
So, in conclusion, why choose our idea? It is because it offers an affordable, reliable, and environmentally friendly solution for keeping your home cool. Our approach not only lowers energy expenses, but also helps remove plastic from our oceans, all while enhancing the aesthetic appeal of your household. With your support, we can bring this innovative solution to market, demonstrating that eco-friendly choices are within everyone's reach. Our product offers users a sense of comfort, a profound need for many individuals. Moreover, by prioritizing environmental care, our product generates a significant positive impact on contemporary society. Thank you for listening to our product and project. And he
All right, no problem. You guys did great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I, I, I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed, especially with the name. Creative Zephyr. Well, I remember he's the Greek god of the west wind in mythology, I think. Inspiring. But so I do we still have another presenter after that?
I think so, yeah. Who's the next one ba?
The last one.
Okay. Are they here now? No. See. Okay. Bye. Thank you.
Bye. Okay, now we're waiting for our last presenter. And then after the last presenter, I will transfer the lead host to Miss Alaville over here.
That's great. So, very happy that the students were able to present today, and hoping that you'd also be able to join the other events from our gift friends like the GIC and other events from our partners as well. And the last group is here. Hello.
Hi, Prof. Can you hear me, Prof? I am Krisha Villafania from the same school as Prince of Peace Integrated School in the Philippines. May I present my presentation?
Go ahead.
And this is my business proposal. Our product is called Network, the endless cycle of recycling, and our main plan is to reduce, recycle, and recycle newspaper, cardboard, and X-ray to make products from those wasted and thrown out material into products that will be useful for our everyday life, such as paper crafts, bookmarks, origami, boxes, envelopes, and other decorations, and more. It can also be used to make something strong like a shelf. And this is my product from last year, and I tested it. It is very sturdy till today. Why should you consider buying it? If ever has the opportunity to mass produce, we are planning to selling it for an even cheaper price than your average paper-related products. If you take a look at the table, you will see that the cheapest product here is Hokkaido salt. However, their price per piece is still 0.2 pesos, more expensive than our product. Buying our product would also greatly help the environment because it would lessen the amount of wasted single-use paper, cardboard, and extra. As you can see here, municipal solid waste, it's called MSW in the US. There's a lot of wasted materials as well. The top one is paper. If we don't have anything wood or forest around us soon in the future, we can use the endless recycling method as well. We can recycle over and over again our wasted materials. Is this product innovative? Recycled paper can be considered innovative as it represents a sustainable solution to reduce the demand for virgin materials and environmental impact. It helps in conserving resources, reducing energy consumption, and mitigating pollution compared to the traditional paper production methods. Additionally, advancement in recycling technology continue to make the process more efficient and effective, contributing to its innovation. How will our product be known? Our growth strategy relies on a combination of factors: positive users, experience, drive word of mouth, recommendation. Spreading awareness of the locality, additionally strategic marketing efforts and collaboration will help improve our presence in relevant communities and industries. By consistently delivering value and fostering engagement, we will aim to establish a strong reputation and expand my reach to new audience. Materials and producer. As well, I remember from last year, I represented from it. So our materials will be basin, lacquer, blender, and cardboard extra paper. Making our product is very easy as we only need to blend the cardboard paper or extra into a homogeneous mixture and put it on a deck to dry. Thank you for listening to my presentation. Is there any question you want to ask?
All right. So we have around, I think, 2 minutes left until the next presenter. So I I guess since there are so many teams, and I just personally I just want to say congratulations to all the teams. I'm not sure if they all hear me right now, but congratulations to every single team. Everybody did a great job. Honestly, I was wondering why there was so much patterns in the business part before you mentioned about the math month. And then I was like, oh, okay, so that makes a lot of sense why. And what was really fun or kind a bit funny was how some of the presenters even had terms and conditions on their presentations, which is something I'm not used to seeing, but I was delighted to see that your little entrepreneurs or businessmen and businesswomen already thought of that as a small detail, to make sure they don't get into any legal issues in the future. So that was also a very smart move by some of the presenters. So once again, congratulations to every single presenter here. Alaville, if you could forward my congratulations. I'm not sure if they can hear me, that's why. Everybody
Sure,
did a
sure.
great job. Everybody did a great job with the unique ideas, especially. I am not gonna say that I haven't had a favorite because all of them were equal and all of them were very unique in their own ways. So thank you so much once again, Alaville
I
and
know
your
there's
students.
not a, I appreciate it. And I know there's not enough time for any questions, but maybe Celeste, you have a word of encouragement, and also Gia.
I'm trying to block. So all the presentations.
Sorry about that. I was Go ahead, Gia, please.
So all the presentations were amazing. All of them were very innovative, and I was very happy to see how they had the terms and conditions because that's not what I usually see in most of the gift presentations. So it was like different, and it was also all of them were very innovative and different in their own way. So it was an amazing presentations.
I would like to just add that perhaps next time you could have an extra 15 minutes so that the extra 15 minutes could be shared for question time. I have so many questions that I would have liked to have asked. So it's just a suggestion. But I join Perrin and Gia. Excellent presentations, very interesting, unique, beautifully presented, and well researched. So my compliments to the Prince of Peace School. Thank you very much. Yeah.